All right, let's try this again.
I'll put on the mask like that.
See what happens, man.
Nah, I have to get my ears arrested. I gotta start over there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll try this one last time, I guess. We'll rotate our players. Damn, we're starting to get everyone. We gotta get it, bring it in. Oh, we are live, B. We got one person. All right. We got Jonathan Rodriguez. Andrew, man, Andrew, bring it in tight, man.
I'm bringing it in.
All right, guys, you got us
A little
here.
tight.
Trying to social distance here.
Access all the questions you guys want right now for free, man. These guys are getting it, like getting paid for it, so make sure. Guys, make them work for their money, man. But until we get more viewers, what do you guys think about the format so far?
Sucks.
Why, what's up?
Because Vegex exists.
Vegex?
I'm just gonna go into a lengthy rant about the deck.
We'll just let Jonathan talk about how
Go
much
ahead,
he
Jonathan,
despises
go first,
the
B.
deck.
I'm just gonna say
Talk up so they can hear you to the mask.
yeah, like before, like the format before, like before the draft box,
Mhm.
it was the best format that we've seen, like in
Draft
I
Box
don't know.
5?
Yeah, before the draft, because that's when like Search Goku and Search Piccolo like became super
Yeah,
strong.
yeah,
But
yeah.
before that one, like the meta was so good, like was so skillful, was so like it was really good. Like I really love that format. Like, it's not the best one that we have so far, but it was one of the best ones.
That was
we have
what?
so
That was
far.
Baby Vegeta format? So
Yeah, Baby Vegeta with
Yeah.
when I play the Semasu deck, when I play
The
was
Zamasu deck.
the Goku used to play what was the Search Goku?
That was Hachiak.
Yeah, there was Hachiak. There were so many decks, and they were like just skill
The
intensive
Android
deck matches.
21. Super
Yeah, exactly.
17, that
It
tournament.
was really good. It was a really
That
good
was alright.
format.
That was alright.
What do we have in here? Let me see.
But then this format, like for what we've been testing, is just like if you're not playing Vegex, I don't know what you're doing. Like,
That is true.
like the counters for the deck, they're not really counters. They don't work. They're not good enough.
I think they work. The issue is Unison gives them extra attack. Because the only one that's like pretty much say, okay, cool, I work is Dormant. But Dormant says you have one more attack. It doesn't negate the first one. So
Yeah,
like
it's
Nimbus,
still, even if you
yeah.
have 2 attacks, the problem with that is that even if you have 2 attacks, you're using Dormant, right? You're pitching 1 card from your hands, just minus 2
It's
cards,
kinda neck.
and then you're taking 2 more attacks. Even if you do that every turn, you're still going minus 2 cards every turn.
The biggest problem is that the tax that they do get in, they're gonna out combo you. They're gonna have Bibity. They're gonna have
Yeah, that's
Kai
the issue.
to have free 10Ks basically, because they're not gonna get much pressure on the crackback. So the problem that the deck has is that there's not an aggro deck that matches it. Really, you could try, but you know Gohan can get a win here and there. Baby Vegeta can get a win here and there.
Which Baby Vegeta?
Yellow Baby Vegeta.
Talking the,
Minus your leader a million times. It can win, especially if they go first. I think they're favored.
Talking against Vegex or in the meta?
Against Vegex.
Okay.
No, not in the meta. In the
Yeah,
meta,
I'm
it's
about
going
to
to
say
get
that.
pummeled by all the counter plays.
Yep.
But against Vegex, has no counter plays, most likely not going to be thinking about those decks out their sideboard. Maybe has some negates for Gohan, but at the end of the day, they're probably going to get a win if they go first. Crit you, triple strike crit you, or make your leader minus 40 and triple strike and double strike you to death. You're going to die.
That's the
But-
other thing. Like,
Let's be honest. If you're playing that deck, you're losing to everybody else. Vegex is just a perfect storm. You know, it has too many free things, and it has the best super combo in the game.
yeah,
That's what messes it up.
That's another
bro.
thing. Like,
the super
I don't
combo.
know
It's a
how
mirror.
Bandai hasn't understood that playing free
Free
things
cards, yeah.
in the first like 3 turns of the game, it's super bad for the game. It's with
turn 4 is fine.
Turn 4 though.
beat
It's okay.
It
Turn 4 is
Yeah,
okay.
turn
Turn 4 is
on
okay. It's 4.
It depends on what you're playing for free. It's all contextual.
Yeah, but
There are
like-
some cards that if you play them for free, it's not that bad.
But at
Like
least
the
in
new
turn
Red
form, you
Bulma
have
that
some
came
kind of.
out- The new Red Bulma that came out, when it gets KO'd, it plays a 4-drop for free. That's not bad. Because there's conditions that have to be met. You can play around it, right?
And then there's
the card
counters.
that comes out is not the end of the world.
And a turn form, your opponent may
So-
have a counter or something.
But the
that
problem
you can
is
do
when
for.
you get to play stuff for free on turn 1, it doesn't matter unless it's like all 1Ks. Like you got me like nothing that can attack. Maybe just free 5Ks would be like okay. But if you
Yeah, they could
have things
attack
that can
for
pressure,
and swap out and
it's a
attack more.
big,
Yeah.
big deal.
And this
It's
is
a
not
big
the
deal.
first time that this happened. Like we have Gothings already. Like the Storm meta was horrible. No one liked it. The super
lot of people like
super
that
super
format.
Shenron. No, not really. Like
Super Shenron was
Super
a
Shenron
whole,
meta
yeah,
was
that
horrendous.
was,
Also,
yeah.
like no one liked it. Like this keeps happening. Like the worst formats that this game has had is because you play stuff on turn 1 and 2 and 3, and it's free, and you play too many things in those 3 turns.
Yeah, things that are free, things that replace themselves, that can attack and pressure. It speeds up the game, and it puts you in a position where you
And that's the
the
problem.
meta diversity becomes, can you beat Vegex?
Not only that, like, do you have a top 1 turn 2, or you don't have a top 1 turn 2? Game over. Do you have a unison so you can play your free corners on turn 2? You don't have a unison turn 2?
I mean, the thing is with the
Well, I
unison,
think that's just
yeah,
the unison
yeah.
format in general. I don't think that has anything
But
to do
even with the
Vegex.
unison,
You
right?
don't, but
Vegex just
even
kills the
in
unison
other
easily.
matchups, even if you don't have it in turn 2 and you have it in turn 3, you can recover from that.
Not really.
Jonathan,
You
he's
can't.
smoking some
No,
shit,
you
boy.
can't.
God damn.
You have to be like incredibly favored.
Yeah.
Because if you play,
If you
they
play,
play
for
as two,
example-
and then you play a 3-mana unison, maybe that. then
Yeah,
you
but
can
that's not
recover.
the same. You say you don't play one on turn 2 or turn 3, you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, no, but at least by turn
not
2
with
and
Mecha,
3.
but Mecha freeze the deck profile coming. dude.
Mecha freeze the deck profile.
Actually, it's not gonna come. You'll see that, gamers.
So you got any questions? Not yet.
No, there is no one here actually.
Actually, I don't even know if we're approved, bro. Let me go to this thing and tell them to approve me, B.